Hello, today I'm going to talk about a AI coding assistant that is Bolt.diy. So it's been very familiar, popular recent days. Many people are talking about this. So this is just a coding assistant AI, not only just coding assistant. This is an AI assistant. So here we have a lot of models running, like large language model like OpenAI, Anthropic, Olama, Open Router, Gemini. Gemini has the recent version also, Gemini 2.0, LM Studio, and many more like Hugging Face, DeepSeek, Grok. So in on place, we can run any of the model if you want. So this is kind of a interesting assistant because I don't need just different places for running different models, different large language models. We can run in on place. So this is Bolt.diy. We can install this in my local machine. Here is the GitHub repo. This is the GitHub repo of the open source AI assistant. This is forked from Bolt.new. This is the premium version of this Bolt AI assistant, but we are not talking about the new version. We are just we are interested in this topic. Simply Bolt.diy. So to use this model, we need to just maintain the installation guide. Here is a table of contents. You can explore all the things in this repository if you are willing to just contribute to this open source project. Here is the installation guide. We can directly download this as a zip file, but I'm not interested in this point. Also, if you have already installed Node.js, then you can follow this way. This is recommended for beginners. It's kind of the easy way to install. Okay, just if you run these things, you can easily install this AI assistant. Okay, I'm opening my GitHub or VS Code. Okay, that's very much easy. Now I'm just going to run these three commands. Okay, first. Okay, I'm sorry. First of all, I need to just clone this repo. Then I need to just apply those commands in terminal. So I'm going to clone. Okay, the clone is completed. Now I'm going to just I'm just going to change my directory to bolt.diy and simply running these three commands. Okay, then the second command, and the third one, I'm going to run this application. It is in progress. It would take some time, so I need to wait. Okay, completed. Finally, run this application. I'm going to run this application. So here I would have some local URL. Yeah, we can just run this. It's very simple to install this. Just if you have already just installed Node.js, then you can just simply running these three commands. You can easily just install this in local machine. This is running. Okay, this is the UI interface of this Bolt.diy. It is running locally. So we can ask any question, but before that, I need to set my LLM. Also, I need to set the API key. Okay, it will take little bit of time. Okay, okay. So here is the interface. Here we can select all the model, all the large language model. Whatever you want, you can run this. Like Amazon Bedrock, Anthropic, Cohere, Google, Hugging Face, or anything. But initially, I'm interested in Google. Okay, Google has a lot of models. They need to consider this is the recent version. I'm just choosing this one. But I need to always remember I need to set my API key. So Google API key. I need this API key. For that, I can run this is Google AI Studio. If you go into Google AI Studio, there is a button like Get API Key. If you press this, Create API Key, select your project, and you are going to have the API key. You can copy and just plug into here. I'm going to copy this and I'm going to paste and select. Okay, everything is set. Now you can run any prompt like I want to create a simple React app. Okay, I didn't mention anything, but it's going to just complete this project probably. Okay, this is kind of the interface. Here, everything is running in my local machine, and also I would have the code. This is the preview. This is a simple hello React. This is my simple React application. We can view this application through the entire screen. Okay, there is the code section. In the code section, we have the codes like this is a source. It's mentioning that it's a React application and the package managing things. Everything is in here. Okay, just a simple prompt made a complete project. I can modify if I want to modify the project, like set the background pink and add some features. Okay, it is going to run again. This is modifying my entire code that was written previously, and it is going to change the thing. Okay, it's been modified, and there is some just changing background. If I want to change background, I can set anything like that. So this is very easy because within a moment, just it took 1 or 2 minutes. Or if I say exactly, there is just less than 1 minute, but it's built into a React project and it is running. So that's a very good step. I can select other model also if I want to. Can you add different buttons? I can modify however I want. It's very faster because within a moment it is going to modify JSON file, package JSON, and this is source file and other things. It's been a modified thing. So I can easily sense my increment, decrement, show message, hide message. So anything I want, I can do this. So it's kind of a very awesome thing. Everything is just working very fine. I can select any model I want. But before that, I need to set my API key. And also I can see the history. I can create a new chat. Since my API key is already set for Google, I'm not going to set another API key, and I can run anything like create snake app. It's very faster. Within a moment, it's going to create everything, uh, every code, every features. That's really awesome. Okay, we can preview. After all the modification, we can show the preview. Okay, no preview available. So whatever it is, we can do this. So we can show the history and the before set, like simple React app that already I built. Here is the terminal. So everything is running in my in this terminal, and this is a really important thing. Okay, how I can export my code. There is three features in the at the below, like import chat, import folder, clone a Git repo. I can clone a Git repo if you provide an repository link in here, and after pressing it will clone the repo, and you can ask any question you want based on the repo. Okay, for that I'm just going into my GitHub repo. Let's say this is the GitHub repo. I am going to clone in the in the Bolt.diy. Then I'm just going to paste this, and within a moment it is going to clone the entire repo. There is the readme file, there is the license file, so everything is just cloned. Now I can just ask any question based on the cloned repo. This is a very crucial point, because within a moment, if you have any repo and you want to understand different aspect of the repo, you can clone this in this Bolt.diy and ask any question based on that repo. Okay, let's summarize the entire repo. It's going to summarize the entire repo. Okay, here is everything, like it's a roadmap for learning about vision language model. It outlines key papers and concepts progressing from fundamental NLP, computer vision technique, and a lot of things. So you can summarize any repo. You can ask like a license. You can ask like readme.md. You can ask something about the readme.md, or a code could be here, just a different folder, different code snippets and other things, and you can ask about any folder or any file directly from here in the Bolt.diy. So it's kind of a very crucial features Bolt.diy is providing. There is also I can download the code if I want to. That is a zip file. Code is downloaded. Also I can sync the files, toggle the terminal. I can have different terminal like uh, PowerShell terminal or Git bash terminal or command from terminals. Any terminal we can toggle. Also push to GitHub. I can push to GitHub. I can just set the name of this code, and I can push this code in my repository. So I need to provide my GitHub name, since I'm not going to push this repo because this is not mine. I just cloned this. So you have a lot of features. It's kind of amazing because you can download, sync file, toggle terminal, also push to GitHub. So a lot of features actually provided. So that's it for today. So if you are interested, you can explore different aspect of things, because there is a lot of model. You can try with different models. You can directly use Hugging Face model, like there is a lot of models from Hugging Face, like Queen 2.5. The coding benchmark is great for Queen model, and here also a lot of models. So this is kind of a AI assistant where tons of models, lots of models are aggregated in one place, and you can run on any prompt you want. And the performance of these models are also, it is quite faster. Okay, That's it for today. So if you enjoyed, you can like my video or subscribe my channel. This is my first video probably in just technical things. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.